Welcome to Mr. Hattle's class. Sharpen your pencil, they're gonna start class. Open your mind to the current task. Welcome to Mr. Hattle's class.
Did you know that Florida is often called the Sunshine State? It's easy to see why. Tomorrow in class we will continue to explore the essential question, what makes places unique and different? Today's lesson focus will be on the climate and weather of Florida. One common mistake is confusing climate and weather. Climate is a pattern of weather measured over an extended period of time. The climate of Florida is considered to be warm and mild. The major reason for Florida's warm climate is location. Florida is close to the equator. The closer to the equator, the warmer the weather. The elevation is another factor in climate. Elevation is how high a given area is. Like Florida, the lower an area's elevation, the warmer it is. Florida is a very low-lying state, so it has warmer temperatures. While the warm, sunny weather is nice, it's not always a good thing. Florida sometimes can be very hot and humid. Humid refers to how much moisture is in the air. When it is humid, the air feels warmer than the actual temperature. In addition to temperature, climate also includes the kinds of precipitation an area gets. Precipitation is any amount of water, such as rain, sleet, snow, or hail, that falls to earth. Most of Florida gets about 50 to 60 inches of rain per year. Take a look at this video to learn more about climate and weather.
Climate and weather. Together, they are among the most influential forces on Earth. One can influence where and how we choose to live. The other often determines what we do, where we go, and what we wear each day. Climate refers to the average weather conditions of a place over a long period of time. The Earth has 6 main climate zones. Some are mild and inviting, like the Mediterranean climate of southern Europe. Others are harsh, like the arid deserts of northern Africa and the frozen tundra of Greenland. Through history, climate has often played a part in where people have chosen to settle. In the ancient world, some of the first permanent human communities occurred in places with hospitable climates. But humans have long had an amazing capacity to cope with more severe and challenging climates. Today, with widespread use of refrigeration for foods and of air conditioning and heating for homes, humans can survive in all climates, including the frozen desert of Antarctica or the blazing heat of Death Valley, California, where temperatures can soar above 130 degrees. Weather, on the other hand, refers to the day-to-day conditions of the Earth's atmosphere at a particular place and time. Weather can be glorious or annoying. It can also be devastating. Severe weather can destroy homes and property, cripple transportation, ruin crops, and create havoc for people caught in its path. In the United States, weather causes, on average, more than $11.4 billion in damages each year. About 15% of that damage occurs in Florida alone, a state that sees more than its share of hurricanes, floods, and tornadoes. An accurate weather forecast can make it possible for people to prepare for severe conditions before they strike. In cases of hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods, a warning can save lives by giving people time to get out of harm's way. With so much at stake, atmospheric scientists, called meteorologists, are working with new technologies to find better ways to forecast the weather. Powerful computers process atmospheric information to create weather maps and models. Radars track storms on the move and can detect rain up to 250 miles away. Weather satellites look down on the Earth from space, monitoring everything from cloud cover and precipitation to lightning strikes and fluctuations in the temperature of the oceans. There are even research planes that fly into hurricanes to help scientists learn about the inner workings of some of the planet's deadliest storms. In some cases, the study of meteorology can be a nail-biting adventure as scientists risk their lives to study tornadoes and other dangerous weather phenomena. As scientists continue to study weather patterns and behavior, we can expect to find more ways to predict its course. And the next time severe weather strikes, perhaps we'll be ready.
Severe weather. If you've lived in Florida long enough, you've experienced severe weather in some form or another. In Florida, severe weather usually takes one of three forms: thunderstorms, hurricanes, or drought. Tornadoes are another possibility, but they usually occur with thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are the most common form of severe weather. Thunderstorms are dangerous for several reasons. Floods can occur, high winds can cause damage, and lightning strikes can also be dangerous. Hurricanes, another form of severe weather, are the most notorious for causing damage. Heavy rains soften the ground, and strong winds cause trees to be uprooted and can cause damage to buildings. To be classified as a hurricane, wind speeds must be higher than 74 miles per hour. Wind speeds as high as 150 miles per hour are possible. Surging tides can cause erosion and flooding along the coast as high waves pound the shoreline. These waves, whipped by strong winds, can cause coastal flooding and cause major property damage. Usually Florida gets plenty of rain. Sometimes, though, there is a drought. A drought is a long period of time without any rain. A drought can damage crops and harm animals. During a drought, local governments may limit the amount of water that people can use. That's a lot of information to grasp. Your workbook should help you better understand what we covered. Take a look at your workbook on pages 24 through 27. That concludes Lesson 3, and I know that was a ton of information. Fear not, we will cover it all in class tomorrow. Don't forget the exit slip, and post any questions you need answered in the comments section. Thanks for watching. See you in class. But wait, for those of you that were paying attention and stayed with me to the very end, there was a change made to my features during the video. If you can tell me in class tomorrow what that change was, I'll give you extra credit. Again, thanks for watching.